All right. Okay. And it's gonna sit inside him and straddle. Slide him to the heels, both legs. And grab up the front panel, lift yourself up and sit to the middle. Okay, and again, press your shoulder back, scapula to your back. Bend both knees, and maybe cross your feet to your fingers and cup your feet. Sit up tall one more time. Chin down slightly, give yourself a nice long connect at the back. Tuck the ribs in. Roll the hips in. Roll the navel, belly up. Already we are going to bend your left knee right leg out.
Let me check. Sometimes. All right, maybe the recording is better now. Okay, sorry, it was not right. Okay, so then the left knee bend, right leg extended out. And then when you are ready, sliding your left hand, your right hand down the shin bone. And peace sign finger again to your right big toes. Okay, and then eventually, side bend. Side bend. Lengthening from the waistline here. Okay, 3 breaths here, inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. All right, slowly, you're gonna look down, inhale, sit up tall, and then exhale here. Okay, when you are ready, we are going to bend both knees, your bottom of feet touching, and then you're gonna grab up all the panel in front of your face. You're gonna push it forward, and you swing the legs out to the same side, and you find yourself sitting like a swing. Pause for a moment. Now I want you to kind of slowly find your way back on laying down because I want to take one leg out. So let's do the leg first, right? So we're gonna come back inside the hammock, cocoon, and make sure your feet to the close edge as possible. So there's not so much fabric towards your feet. Yeah, stretch out the fabric nice and even to your backside first. Like you're inside the cocoon, you're laying down. All right. Okay. Now, once we get there, we're gonna stick your head out of the hammock. Your neck is sticking, your head is sticking out, and then your hand is reaching out. And then you're gonna swing the right leg out. And then see if you can stick it out like this halfway. Yeah, halfway. Okay. Now, the left hand, you can kind of come to the right side, grab onto the hammock. You're gonna lift yourself up. So here's a twist. So belly button to your inner right thigh. Oh, nice and supported. Can you find your collarbone wide? Press to the heel, you can point your toes, your choice. But don't let the long leg swinging everywhere. Can you take the left hand, hug the shin bone, or maybe even cross it? Let's hug it. Let's hug it. And then the right hand behind you. Turn your belly button. Stay here. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulder release away. 1 more inhale. Exhale. Okay. Come back. Reaching up. Slide your right leg back in. Second side. Even up the legs first. And then you're gonna take the left leg out. Bend the knee and then take it out to the side now. You can't see me, but you get the point. All right. So right hand's reaching out to the left panel of the hammock. Lift yourself up so you can turn the belly button to your left thigh. Yeah. And then once you're here, release. You can hug the shin bone. You don't have to if it's awkward. Otherwise, you can take the left hand, the hand towards the floor behind your back, and keep lifting yourself up. Turn your belly button towards your left inner thigh. Release your shoulders. Stay here. 2 breaths. Now the long leg is zip up to the midline. Okay, 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. And you finish. Okay, slowly come back up to the center. Slide both legs back in. And then you're gonna let the hammock come behind your knee. And you're gonna sit up. Take the hands in front of you on your thigh. Take a moment and then just kind of round out your spine. Drop your head. The front of the shoulder head is resting into the hammock. Give yourself 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And you finish. And when you're ready, you're going to sit up tall. Slide your feet onto the floor. Pause. Hammock behind you. Take your time. All right, we're going to do our legs first. So we're going to come behind your hammock. And let's do a full leg support with the hammock today. Okay, you're close to your palm line. Fan out your hammock. And then you're going to slide your right leg into the hammock. And then find your foot to the other end. Yeah, so halfway out. Yes. Now before we go, make sure you're underneath the plumb line. Soft bend in the right knee. Soft bend in the right knee. So the right toes are outward rotation a bit. And then when you're ready, we are going to bend the knee, shin bone parallel to the front end like a pigeon. Okay, you can hold on to the panel, your choice. And then slowly, your left toe is pointing to the left corner of your mat. And then when you're ready, we're gonna lean forward. Doesn't have to be super, super crazy. Lean forward, but no tilting your pelvis forward. Stay here, 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Shift the weight back to the standing leg. Extend the right leg in front of you. Now we are going to take it out to the side and take it behind us. So right leg outward, turn the toes. Now you come to the back. Oh, I love this one a lot. Okay, find your hands on your block. And then you can take your left foot to the front. Take a moment and then make sure the hips and the legs rotation is on. And then when you're ready, we are going to walk the hands back, sliding your left toes off the floor. Big inhale here. Exhale. Now, let's see if you can do your best. Take a moment, do your best and turn your right toes, your right second and third toe towards the floor for a bit first. Because we want to set up that rotation of the leg correctly before, the left toes are pointing out to the side. Soften those elbow, heart forward, take a big inhale. Ribs up, belly up, exhale. Now when you're ready, you're gonna zip up your left leg next to your right leg. Okay, pressing down on the hands on the block, and then inhale, lift the leg up. Yeah, zip up the inner thighs like you have zippers from your big toes all the way to the top of your legs. Heart forward, inhale. Exhale. Lower the left leg back to your runner's lunge. Walk it forward. Straighten the leg on the floor. Now you are going to lift up the right hip into a half moon. Okay, so lift and turn that leg into a half moon. Yay, you made it. Okay, take a gaze up to your top hand. Inhale. Exhale. Back your neck long. 1 more inhale. Exhale. Okay, look down, back to your warrior 3. Set up the back leg in the rotation, second and third toe again. Walk it back 1 more time. Toes off the floor. Soften those elbows, heart forward. Ready to zip up the legs? Here we go. Inhale, lift and zip. Inhale here. Exhale. 1 more inhale. And you finish. All right, take the left leg back onto the floor, runner's lunge. And then you're gonna take the right leg back to the front. Okay, swing the right leg out. Take it back to the front. And then gather up all those hammock behind the knee. Come back to your plumb line. Lower onto the knee. Oh, that's a good one here. Front hip flexor to the left side. You feel it? Pause for a moment, neutral hips. Let's go a little bit deeper. Okay, you're gonna inch forward, but your pelvis and your arms is reaching up, okay? So lengthen the arm up to the sky. Lengthen with the inhale, zip up the ribs in, and exhale, slowly take the hammock forward a very little bit. Keep the left toes tucked down, ribs hugging down, shoulders down. 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale. 1 more inhale. And exhale. All right, when you're ready, shift the weight back to the left knee. And you're gonna open the right knee out to the side. Maybe a little bit high, hopefully not. You're just gonna lower your hands onto the floor. Like doggy fire hydrant. Doggy fire hydrant pose. Now the knee here is not close to the shoulder. Can you like parallel it? Take a moment. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, we're gonna extend the left leg straight back behind you. Pressing into the hand and then pull down on the hammock. Extend the left leg straight back. Pause first. Toe mount evenly across the floor. Find your left leg. Look forward. Belly up. It rips in. Inhale here. And then exhale. See, you take the right hand up to the sky. Awkward. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, coming back onto the knee. Now let's try something fun. Only if you want to. You're gonna bring your right foot close. So kind of take the knee to your back of your right shoulder. Peace sign finger to your big toes. You're gonna extend, okay? So let's extend the left leg first. When you're ready, extend the left leg behind you. Now bring your knee, cool, peace sign finger. You got it? Look forward, hard forward, push the floor down with your hand, crown reaching tall. It's kind of like a gate pose, different orientation to gravity. When you're ready, extend the right leg straight. Press with the heel toes, turn up to the sky, soften those elbows and shoulders, look forward, inhale. Exhale. So you're pulling your right big toe towards your right ear. 1 more inhale. Keep the legs lifted, exhale. Okay, soften everything. Coming back, and then now take the right leg back again. Let the hammock slide to the ankle and come on to your belly. Come on to your belly. Stay here. For eye space at the back of your knuckle. Now take a moment, and I want you to really think about rotating your second and third toe, your right foot, towards the floor a bit. Give yourself 2 full breaths here. Inhale, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale. 1 more inhale. Exhale. Okay. When you're ready, coming on to your tabletop, switch leg. So the left leg comes in to the hammock and bring the leg back to the front. Okay, so when you're ready, tuck the toes, press up, walk it forward, tabletop first, lift up the hips, switch legs, lower the right leg out, take it to the front, left leg out to the side, standing back up. Slide the hammock to the hammock in behind the knee first, and then come back to your plumb line for a moment. Okay, so we're gonna wrap the leg with the hammock. Extend it. Yeah, full leg. So pause for a moment. And the left knee is slightly bent. Slightly outward rotation of the leg. So your toes are turned out slightly a bit. Pause. Okay, inhale. Exhale. And then we're going to find a pigeon here. So you're going to bend the left knee a lot. Shin bone parallel. Hands to your hips if you want to. You can hold on to the panel. And then when you're ready, lengthen the crown up, reaching in the sky. Inhale, and then exhale. Slowly inch forward with neutral pelvis. Stay here. Oh, your left toes. Your right toes is pointing to the right corner. Bring that a bit. No banana shape in your lower back. Give yourself 2 full breaths. Inhale. Then you inch forward with your neutral hips. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. And then slowly shift the weight back to the standing leg. Extend the left leg back straight in front of you, neutral hips. And then you take the leg behind you. So left leg out. Turn. Turn. Take your time to find that rotation of the leg. Get your hands on your blocks. Yeah. So do your best to get your second and third toe, your left foot to the floor, so the hips are nice and even. You ready? Soften those elbows on the block, and then when you're ready, we're gonna shift back into a half split. Right toes up, heart forward. And then you just kind of anchor the right heel into the floor, lengthen, pin your right butt cheek back, soften those elbows. 2 full breath, inhale, exhale. One more, zip up the inner thigh, so don't let the left leg randomly swing around behind you. Okay, last one, inhale, and exhale. All right, when you're ready, lower the front foot onto the floor, walk the hands slightly forward, and then you're gonna zip up your legs. Here we go. Take a breath here first, inhale, exhale. And then when you're ready, inhale, zip the right to the left, even hips, inhale. Zip it up like a zipper, pulling your inner thigh, zip, zip, zip. Exhale. One more inhale, exhale. And then lower the foot back down, runner's lunge. Ready, walk it forward, straighten the front leg, half moon now, so slowly, warrior 3 first. And then slowly, you're gonna lift your left hip. Turn the left toes out, then left hand comes slide, half moon, here we go. Stay here, lengthen, shoulders away from the ears. Can you find wrist to wrist alignment? So wrist, collarbone to wrist. And then if you want to, take your gaze to your top hand, thumbnail, back of your neck long. 2 full breath here. Inhale, stay steady. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Nice. Look down. Rotation of your legs again. Shift it back. Half split. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Flow up the right leg. Zip it up. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. Now, lower the right leg back down. Left leg out to the side. Take it in front of you and then slide the hammock behind your knee. Coming back to the plumb line. When you're ready, come on to the knee. Pause first. Yeah, I tuck the toes down with the right foot and big toe all the way to the baby toe mound if you can manage. Okay, here we go. Arm reaching up to the sky, inhale. And exhale, inch forward with neutral pelvis. You can kick the foot in front of you straight, your choice. Belly in, shoulders release down. 2 breath inhale. Exhale. Zip up the thighs. 1 more inhale. Exhale. Okay, shift the weight back. Open the left knee. Oh, maybe not as good as the other side, so your choice. And then we are going to lower those hands onto the floor. Take a moment, find your little doggy fire hydrant pose. Can you take the left knee kind of, so your thigh is straight out of the hip socket, so it's not like kind of close up. Ooh, it's like a 90 degree angle. Can you find those lines first? And then pause for a moment. Where are you feeling this pose? Where is it awkward for you? If it's awkward, take a moment and kind of soften yourself with the breath. Okay, when you're ready, you're gonna extend the right leg straight back. Oh, maybe this side's quite awkward. Really lift the back of the thigh. Take an inhale. Exhale. You can challenge yourself. Lift the left hand up. Inhale. Exhale. Lower back down onto the floor. You're gonna do your peace sign finger. So it's your left hand, peace sign finger to your left big toe. Okay, so we are going to extend the right leg straight back first and then connect the peace sign finger to your big toe. So you're in your tabletop doggy fire hydrant. Pause for a moment, inhale. Exhale, right leg straight back. Wiggle it if you need to. Stabilize first. And then peace sign finger to your big toe, find it. Inhale. Exhale, maybe kick the heel out. Keep the legs lifted. And then make sure your heel stacks above your toe mound. Heel, calf, back the long leg up to the ceiling. Look forward, heart forward, inhale. Exhale. 1 more strong, inhale. And finish. Lower everything down. Take the leg back behind you. Let the hammock slide up to the ankle and onto your belly. Two breaths here. Inhale. Yeah, check out those shoulders because it's like challenging shapes. So whenever we come to our challenging shapes, we tend to shoulders up the ears, right? Including me. So gotta take your time to release those things. Turn your toes towards the floor. 2 more good breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. And then you finish. Beautiful. Okay, coming back to your tabletop. Slide both legs in. Switch legs, right? But then we pause in the middle with both feet inside the hammock. Do a little bit of hip lift in the air, like handstand pike, tuck position. Okay, so when I come up, pull the hammock in, slide the right foot in. Can you tuck? Can you lift push the hand into the floor? Give yourself a little bit of handstand feeling. And slide the left leg out. Right leg out to the side, back to standing up tall. Yeah. hip hang. Sliding. Both hands on the right side. Get yourself some hip hang, and here we go. Oh, the best. Pause for 5, full breath. Inhale. Exhale. Are your hips evenly across? Three more good breath. Inhale. Let that lower back release the way your head. Pull your spine long. Two more. And exhale. Okay, now we're gonna do, I like this one, I forgot. Grab your block, press to the heel, and you're gonna take the block behind our back. Sure, grab it with your fingertips first, bend those elbows, and then both hands come to both ends of your block. Take a moment, and you are going to unwrap those fingertips around your block. So just your palm, right? Your knuckle, your palm knuckles, yeah, your palm knuckles and your palm pressing into the block, and your fingertips are free. Yes, imagine you have ice cream pudding on it, and you don't want it to mess up because you can lick your fingers when this thing is done. Okay, so palms are pressing into both ends of the block, and then the elbows are hugging in, so it's parallel arms, even though the arms are bent. Parallel hand, wrist, elbow, and shoulder. And then slowly you are going to take the blocks behind your back, but the fingertips does not wrap around the block. Can you do that? Take a moment. Simple, but very deliberately not using your fingertips. So we don't lock those elbows, okay? So 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Press to the heel toes, turn back to your shin bone. Both ends, top and bottom is working. 2 more full breath. Inhale. Oh, can you straighten those elbows eventually? A little bit better, a little bit. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right. And then when you're ready, we're going to take the blocks onto the floor. Hands come back. Then you're going to do some eagle arms. You're going to take the right elbow on top of the left. Palm to palm. Take a moment. And then you're going to lift your face parallel to the floor first. And then you're going to slide your thumb towards the crown of your head. Stay here first. Don't worry about too many things. And then pull your shoulder blade, the back shoulder blade, scapulars, V shape towards your tailbone. Stay here. Legs are active. All right. Now, you're going to take the legs wide, like a super V legs, toes down. You're going to bend those legs. See if you can press your feet into the hammock actively. But the inner side is zipping in though. Don't let it like splay out. You guys ready? You're gonna lift, okay? So feet are actively pressing into the hammock. Thighs are pulling towards each other. Exhale here first, and then inhale, lift. Look towards your thumbnail. Look forward, heart forward. Really press don't grip the toes into the hammock. The toes are relaxed and extended, yeah? One more breath, inhale. Exhale. And soften it up. Oh, nice. Arms reaching out. Give yourself a cannonball hug. Nice and gentle though, doesn't have to be too tight. Hands to your feet, your choice. Release, release, release. One breath here. Inhale before we transition to the other side. And exhale. Okay. Second side. So legs extended in front of you. Toes press to the heel, toes turn back. And left elbow on top of the right. Pause. Let's slide the thumbnails up towards the crown of your head. And then once you get there, release the shoulder blade to hang towards your tailbone. And second side. Feet wide, active legs, toes down. Find your feet stepping into the hammock. Knees are pulling in. Toes, can you relax those toes? Can you wiggle those toes? Because we tend to grip your toes into the hammock. We don't want that. We want a toe mount, the mid part of your foot, and all the way to your heel stepping in. So the toes are very relaxy and extended. Slip up the inner thighs first. Legs are active and engaged. Exhale here. And then inhale, lift. Step and lift. Look forward, heart forward. Relax those toes. They are not gripping around the hammock. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Take the elbows up the same height as your shoulder. Exhale. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Oh yeah. Soften. Fingertips on the floor. Lower everything down. Back to your basic hand. Then slowly we're going to find a twist. Okay? You're going to extend through the heel. Left hand to the outside of the right leg. Slide it down any amount. You can zip up the leg, your choice. And then you are going to turn the belly button. So take the right hand to around your waistline, your left waistline, and then tell yourself to turn, pull the belly button, turn, and then open. Turn the belly button. So your rib cage is turning, not just your shoulder, yeah? Can you find your wrists, shoulder line up? Let me see. Yeah, collarbone. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Coming back to the center. Crisscross your forearms, reaching. And then you're gonna round out your spine, gaze your belly button. Press the heel. Release the shoulders away from the ears. 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale. Okay. Coming back, lengthen again. Now the right hand is to the outside of the left foot, yeah? Okay, zip up your legs. Left hand comes to your right side waistline and tell yourself to turn that rib cage and open up the arm. Maybe this side is not as easy. Do your best. Lift the shoulders away from the ears. 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale. Keep turning the belly button. 1 more. And finish. Okay. Back to center, neutral everything. Soften it up. One full breath, inhale. And exhale. Then slowly we're gonna find ourselves sitting back upright like a swing. And then do a little bit of torso lift. So both hands onto the floor. Left hand, and you're gonna pull yourself sitting up. Pause, 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 pause. Evenly possible. Okay, and then we're gonna find ourselves some torso lift. So feet onto the floor. Line up to your plumb line. And torso lift. Basic chair shape. Nothing fancy today. Take your time. Find your neutral pelvis. Ear hole above your shoulder. Can you find that? Back your neck long. No flaying ribs. Settle down and then 5 full breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Can you feel your pelvis? It's like a subtle drop away from the rib cage. 4 more full breath. Inhale. Exhale. Mm. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. And finish. Okay, so see if you can find your shin bone onto the floor like a camel pose. So slowly we're just gonna find a way there. Parallel shin bone. The hip doesn't sit back. Can you press the hips forward? Yeah, find yourself underneath the plumb line. Hips above your knee. Rib cage above your hips. Shoulders above your hips. All right, you can stay here. Neutral neck. And then I'm just gonna climb my fingers up the hammock without looking up. I want the torso lifting and upright, lengthening for me. I'm gonna just stay here with neutral neck, gaze forward and down. No flaying ribs, shoulders release down. 3 more breaths here, inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Okay, so everything is like a rectangular shape right now, right? If you're in the center, you're neutral. Now see if you can turn your armpit now. We're gonna initiate the action with your armpit. So your left armpit, you're gonna turn to the right, but no flaying ribs and tilting your pelvis forward. So neutral hips, and then slowly we are just gonna turn your armpits. Yes, turn your armpits. And can you find your armpits nice, good width across the front side? Neutral hips, keep turning. And then maybe you gaze to your right foot baby toe. No flaying ribs. Hips is above your knee. Okay, 2 breath, inhale. Exhale. Your floating ribs, hug it down. Yeah, 1 more inhale. Exhale. Back to the center, neutral first. This is nice. Okay, neutral everything. So imagine yourself like a rectangular line, straight line, yeah? Okay, so now it is the right armpit turning to the left. Back your neck long, no flaying ribs. Turn your armpits. Turn. And then you gaze your left baby toes. Ribs are hugging down. Hips pressing forward, but stack above your knee. Back your neck long. 2 breaths here, inhale. Exhale. One last one, inhale. And exhale. Okay, come back, center. And slowly find your way into back straddle. So you can reach up. Now the lengthen back side, so you're gonna tuck and see if you can look to the front. Yay, stand up, step back and round. Gentle round. Belly pull in, drop your head. Hips above your ankle, collarbone wide. Give yourself a true breath, inhale. Exhale. Slowly standing up tall. And exhale here. Find your way to your back straddle. Now, we're just gonna hang 5 full breath here, nothing fancy. Full suspension. Can you relax? Can you let the weight of your head do all the work? Let the hammock do all the work for you. Release. And all you need to do is listening to your breath. Both inhale long and exhale even longer. One. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Now, if you want to go pigeon, you're welcome to. I'm going to stay here, do your pigeon. 3 breaths on each side. Yeah, allowing the body to release actually takes longer than 5 breaths, right? So sometimes being quiet and just in one shape for longer than 5 breath count is actually quite good. Like fully release into that relaxed state. Okay, come back to your basic back straddle if you are in different shapes. How still can you be? Okay, slowly we're gonna exit, come up halfway, pause. Go slow. Take a moment. Okay, and then slowly lower those legs. And stand up tall. Back to your Tadasana first. Yeah, sure, the hammock might be around you, but you are standing on your own. Okay, and then slowly let go, lower those hands, and then find your basic Savasana. You can hook the legs up. You could just be on the floor. Take your time, go slow. You're in the midline of your body. Soft gaze to the tip of the nose. And then just take a moment, see if you can kind of notice those little tingly feelings in the body. Okay, one more full breath here. Inhale through the nose. And exhale long. Yeah, I'm not sure if you feel the difference or you're in different shape, but for me here, I mean, I've been in that basic back strata for longer than 5 breaths. Actually, my body feels a little bit different. Tingly on one side, on the other side, not so tingly. Okay, when you're ready, find your way to sitting up. Oh, you could draw some circles with your knees. Sometimes the lower back might be a little bit achy and sore. Do the other direction. And then find your way sitting up. Yeah. Wiggle it out. Okay. Hands in on your heart center. Lift your sternum up to your thumbnail. Collarbone wide. One breath here together. Long exhale first. Pull the breath up. Inhale. Lengthen. Crown still reaching up. Exhale. And thumbs to your third eye. Thank you so much again for another fun session. You challenged me. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good one.